It's cold, boys, let me tell you. It is windy and cold here, man. Nice though, eh? Nice sun going down, man. Looks like it's going to rain like shit later. But gosh, it's cold. Look at those waves, man. Fucking lapping right up, dude. Oh, it's a bit chilly, boys, a bit chilly. I think that's about it for me at the beach today, boys. Sorry, man, but it's cold and windy down here. Like, it's incredibly windy. It's very pretty, but yeah, I don't think I'd like to be out there fishing today. Fuck, it's cold, boys. It's nice though, hey. This is just across the road from where I live. Like, I live all the way down there. Fucking Lord Dobby, Lord Dobby, Lord Dobby. The most handsome of all streamers. Lord Dobby, Lord Dobby. All the Sheilas love my zoo. Okay, all the Sheilas love the Zooby. You know, they love the Lord Dobby, mate. He's the most handsome of all. And it's goddamn cold out here, boy. It's fucking chilly, boy. It's fucking chilly. Someone left their shoes there, man. They left their shoes. Oh, that's incredible, bro. They left their shoes there. Oh, gosh. Far out. Hey, how much time would you get if you were on live and, like, you threatened the life of, like, you know, like Spidey guy, he threatened, you know, he was going to ectate his mum and his sister and grape his sister, and he's going to go around their house now and do this and do that. How much time would he get? Can someone just give me a little bit of an estimate how much time you think he would get? Because it's looking like pretty serious, eh? It's not looking like small time, eh? It's looking like big time sentence, right? At least that's what it feels like. He's in there for months and months and months, man. What will they make him do? Oh. She was on there doing an interview, some bloke on there. I didn't watch it. I don't think she spoke about him too much. She was talking about her TikTok thing or whatever, I don't know. Yeah. But I was just wondering, when is this kid going to get out? Or when does this kid, you know, when is he going to be okay? You know, what are they going to do? Hold him in the mental hospital forever? Or you think he's in the real nick? Or you think he's in the mental jab? You know, the mental fucking place. Because then he's going to have to go through a whole psych report, right? A whole thing, yeah? I don't know, it just made me think about it before. Fucking Spidey's gone, fucking Vitali, fucking Somali. Mate, all of them getting done. All of them on TikTok have got orders against them. They're not allowed to go into the shops anymore. They've all had orders placed against them. So remember how they used to go into the shops singing and fucking jump in the counter and shit like that? Yeah, mate, they've got orders, bro. They're not allowed in that vicinity of that shop. They're fucking done. So I told you that's what would happen with them, with the cops. The cops here don't muck around, mate. They just charge you with anything, and part of the bail is you never going back there again. That's part of the bail. And that'll be an AVO for fucking 2 years. And if you don't go to court, then you'll have it for life. A lifetime AVO now, gentlemen. There's no 1 year. It's 2, 5, 10 and life. That's how they hand it out now, Mr. Blue Coat. And he's happy to give you a lifetime AVO. A lifetime. Forever. Never goes away. How exciting. You can have a lifetime AVO. Just go for a walk, viewer. Go for a walk, get some fresh air, clear the head, you know. Smarter people than me have say things to me, and I do kind of listen to them, you know. Time to reset. I like those words, reset. They kind of put a thing in my head, you know. I like to reset, have a break and reset. And I thought that's exactly what I think what we need, what I need. I need a break and then a reset, don't I? A break from all the shit that I've been through and to reset and fucking start again, eh? Even at my age, bro. Even at my age, 50 years old, I've got to restart my life. I've got to restart from the beginning, boys. But I've got a lovely little place. I've got a nice bed to sleep in. I've got I wake up with a roof over my head and I cannot complain. You know what I mean? So no, mate, we've got a nice base to start from. I reckon that we save our money a little bit. We try and get an electric bike, an electric fucking situation happening. So at least I've got some way of getting to work. And, you know, you've got the public transport, plus you've got your little electric fucking zooming machine. Yeah? So it's kind of like a plan. It's kind of, you know, it's formulating. Yeah, it's formulating in the brain, you know. And I've got the whole weekend now to think about it, and then full steam ahead with it on Monday. I don't have to worry about nothing no more in regards to this family law court stuff no more. I don't have to. I honestly don't have to think about anything until the 15th, mate. And then that's it. So I'm free in the mind for the first time in 4 years. I'm free in the mind. You know, there's nothing for me to go over or stress or anything like that, mate. Everything is done. We are ready. We are ready, brothers. I want to go in there and I want to come out of court and I want to be able to fucking tell blokes what the fuck happened. That's what I want to do. So at least other men know that this is what, you know, this is what's going to happen, bro. This is what happened to me anyway. So I want to be able to share my life, my opinion, you know, stuff like that. And the rest of the time, mate, we're going to try and find a fucking job. We'll try and score a job. And just keep rolling along, mate. Keep rolling along. Paying the rent, mate. Paying the rent. Yeah? Trying to put some food on the table, bro. So we're not fucking starving, having ham sandwiches for the fucking week. You know? You buy a small pizza and it's got to last you 2 nights. It's got to last you 2 nights, bro. You got to have it tomorrow night for dinner. Mate, I get exhausted watching those blokes fucking jog. I get exhausted fucking watching them. I couldn't be fucked doing any of that. I couldn't be fucked, viewer. Are you lazy like me? I'm fucking lazy, eh? I'm so lazy, man. I could not be fucked doing any of that jogging shit. Fucking, I get exhausted watching the cuts, mate. Fucking, I get fucking tired just watching them. There's no way I could do any jogging at my age, bro. Just doesn't, you know, I want to die sick, mate. I want to die sick, okay? If I die, I want to make sure that I'm fucking sick. I don't want to be dying and I'm a fucking healthy cunt eating fucking taro and fucking jogging and I'm a vegan and I fucking, you know, done everything I can, rah, and I still have a fucking heart attack. I still have a heart attack. No, I'd rather die fucking sick, mate. I really would. I thought I'd just go down and get a bottle of chocolate milk, mate. I've got no chocolate milk. I don't know if we got any milk. I don't want to carry it all. The bottle of milk is fine. 2 litres, that's fine, on my back. But I don't want to go carrying fucking heaps of stuff. So I can afford a fucking chocolate milk today, a large one. The price has gone up now. They're $4.50 now, mate. To go around the corner, it was $4. They went up 50 cents. They went up 50 cents, man, for fucking milk today. 50 cents, so $4.50 now. I can buy a 2 litre, I'll show you at the supermarket, for $6.50. Oh, fuck, mate, I'm such a cheap cunt. I'm going to go down there, I'm going to buy a bottle, I'm going to come home, I'm going to refill the $4.50 one. I'm going to refill the fucking carton, and I'm going to drink it out of the carton, telling myself I've saved $4.50. I've saved $4.50. You know what I mean? I think I'll get like four out of them. You get 4 500 mils, that's 2 litres. So that would be $22. $22. You would have had to spend $22 to spend $6.50. So that's why we're going down the supermarket. And also I need dishwashing liquid. But I don't actually do the dishes. I need it for the clothing. Have you ever tried that? That's a really good hack. A really, really good hack. You know, dishwashing liquid? But you choose a good one. You know, one that smells like apples or fucking roses or something. Something that smells really nice. And while the water's going in your machine, just put a really good squirt in there. You know, as you're going along, put a good... Is he okay? He's all right, yeah. I'm tripping around everywhere, worried about the dog. And give it a good squirt in the machine. I squirt. You don't need heaps. I promise you, you do not need heaps, mate, because it's concentrated. And your clothing comes out smelling like apples or whatever, you know, last time I bought it was apples. My clothing come out smelling like apples. It's fucking so nice. And because it's liquid, it goes straight into the water, you know? And you don't need heaps of it, guys. So one bottle of that dishwashing liquid lasts absolute months. It lasts ages. So that'll replace your dishwashing liquid and also your laundry powder. Yeah. Give it a try. Give it a try, especially if you've got skin allergies. If you've got skin like eczema, stuff like that, give that a try because it'll clean your clothes and it won't make your skin react. Okay, it says on the bottle non-allergic, non-allergenic or something. Those words they use. Yeah, try it out. So I'm going to see if there's anything on special, man. I like the roses one. You know, roses or apples. Yeah, that's the ones I like. Because my dirty clothes are starting to gather up now, mate. And we like to keep everything clean. The sheets need to be done. You need to keep your joint clean, mate. You know, or your dirty clothing and stuff like that needs to be done. You're not a Sheila, mate. Sheilas gather all that shit, dude. Have you ever been around a girl's house, man? Fuck, right, dude. I swear to God, it's filthy. It's filthy, man. You would not believe how filthy a woman is. Because they just don't like to clean or pick up or vacuum or anything like that, mate. They just don't like it. And their food containers and everything like that is still on the table. You know, they'll have a bottle of drink or whatever and it sits there half filled and it'll sit there for ages. This is my local little supermarket. They're so expensive now. This company earned $4.8 billion in the last 12 months profit. This one company, $4.8 billion in profit. So that's why you walk in there and, you know, everything is like fucking through the roof. And the product is really small. And then they've changed all the ingredients, bro. Made them cheaper ingredients. And that's how they squeeze that $4.8 billion out, mate. That's how they do it. But it's nice and quiet here, man. I don't mind here out of all the places I've lived in Melbourne. I've lived everywhere in Melbourne. Have you ever, like, gone to different places and lived? Here's a little cute little Jack Russell. Isn't he a cute little fella? Little Jackie boy. He's a cute little fella, eh? What do you reckon, Stream? Sorry, mate. I used to live different places, wherever I went. I was really bored if I stayed in the one place, like, for years and years and years. So whenever my lease ran out, I would move. I would go and move to the other part of Melbourne. What? You know what I mean? See different places. Are you like that? Or do you just stay in the one place forever? Because I find it boring. You know, I was living out in the country and I thought I'll go and move to South Yarra. I'll go and live in South Yarra because it's like supposed to be really fashionable and, you know, rah-rah. I sold heaps of green, like heaps and heaps of green, bro. But fucking the people were horrible there in South Yarra. Horrible, mate, just as people. You know, they weren't very nice at all, mate. So I couldn't wait to move out, to be honest. I moved straight out to the, I moved out from there. I moved to, let me think, man, let me think. It's out in the trees where all the forest is. Damn, Belgrave, all that kind of area. What was that area? Oh, gosh, man. Been so long since I thought about it. But yeah, I lived out in the forest. I went from being with all of these rich people, fucking spoilt rich people, to living in the forest on my own in a 2-bedroom apartment with Louise. I pulled the Sheila because I'm a model, okay, because I'm a sexy fucking bloke, okay, so I pull the Sheilas, mate. I get the veggies, mate, not like you. No fucking veggies at all, brother. Okay, what do we got, bro? We've got a bid here today, man. See all these yellow stickers? This is what we come here for, brother. See what anything on special, bro. See, it's still $10, mate. Still $10 for 500 grams. Oh, I've learnt better, mate. I've learnt better. You're better off to buy the whole chookie. That's where they are, guys, every week. All right, every week, twice a day. That's where they put everything.
Okay, thanks.
We'll have a look at the chookie, mate, see if we can get a whole chookie. And at least we've got some food in the fridge, mate. We're on a budget, bro. We're on a budget, bro. We've got to budget this shit. See if there's a chookie on sale, mate. $6 a kilo today, save $1. So, $13. Here we go, mate. We've got one for $10. 1.6 kilo, mate. 1.6 kilo. Right, that's a pretty good chookie. All right, there you go, boys. $9.20 and $6, $15.60, something like that we've spent. And we've got some pretty good value there. We need to go and get dishwashing liquid, boys. I just want to put these down, mate. Sorry, miss. Just put these down there. All right, laundry detergents, mate. I am so glad I thought of this little hack, because it saves a fortune, bro, over time. You know, one of your clothing things here is $25. Cold Power, Attack, they're all $26 here in front of me, okay? And that is for 2 litres. The cheapest you can buy is Radiant for $22, the same fucking price. So the cheapest one there would be $16.50 for 3.6 litres of Fab. Okay? Well, we can't do the $16 today, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to here. Okay? Not the floor cleaner. We don't want floor cleaner. Don't use floor cleaner. Don't use floor cleaner. That'd be a big mistake, buddy. Where's the dishwashing liquid? Fuck. I'll show you what I mean, man. No, this is all for the laundry, mate. This is for the laundry. Am I missing something here? Okay, wrong side. Here we go. Okay, see boys. Okay, look at that raspberry burst or mango. What do you fucking want, boys? You want mango or raspberry burst, mate? Fucking, what do you feel like today? A bit of fucking raspberry or a bit of mango passion, mate? Mango passion smelling clothing, bro. This is what we want, okay? $4.50, brother. Okay, $4.50. Absolute bargain. Best smelling clothes in Australia, brother. I keep telling you, boys, you got to give it a try. I keep telling you, got to give it a try. You just need a small dash. That's $4.50. Is there a bigger one? You only need a little bit. You don't need a lot. You got to remember that. It's concentrated. Just make sure. You can get the real cheap one there, the Earth Choice, for $2.50, mate, for 1 litre. You know, if you were really scrubbling, right, but you needed clean clothing, mate, that'll clean your clothing, trust me. All right? That's the only one that's going to smell like raspberry burst. Okay? There doesn't seem to be a lot in this supermarket choice-wise. But if you're doing what I'm doing, you're looking at $4.50 here, down to $2.50. Down to $2.50 compared to $23 just for the clothing. Remember that, because you've got to buy this also because you want stuff to do your dishes. So it's going to cost you the 25 plus fucking whatever soap fucking thing you buy. So if you're on a budget like me, and these people earn billions, the company earns fucking billions, remember that, okay? Because it provides products, mate. It provides products, bro. So we've got to work out, as the consumer, how to fucking get through it a little bit and save a little bit of paper, okay? That's what we got to do. And we've got to be cheap. Fucking cheap, like cheap. That's what I'm telling you, cheap, bro. Okay? I don't know, man, the bitch was fucking watching me. Fucking woman right there, man, she's fucking watching me. Shit. Hey, she's smiling at me. I don't even fucking know her. She's there smiling at me, bro, pretending she's looking at gift cards and shit. I don't know, there's some weird people around, man. There's some weird fucking people around, bro. Some weird ass fucking people. I don't know. lorddobbyking@gmail.com, viewer. lorddobbyking@gmail.com is my PayPal. Support the stream, support the old man. To help me to keep the stream going. Okay? Help me to keep the stream going. No big deal, brothers, no big deal. We've got chocolate milk, we've got a chookie, a couple of days food, and we got the clothing done. I'm a happy bloke, mate, a happy bloke. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Oh, won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my neighbour? Da 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 da. No, I got a bag, miss.
You had what, Scott?
No, ma'am.
$20 can I get some? Need a receipt?
No, ma'am.
Have a good one.
You have a good one. Keep the power going, man. Keep the power going. Thank you, bro. Thank you. All right, so that's my little bit of shopping for the day. My little bit of... You're still out here, Jackie boy. What are you doing out here? You thought you went home by now. Huh, Jackie boy? You're getting cold, are you? Where's Mum? I don't know where Mum and Dad is. They haven't come out yet, have they? You've been in out there a little while, little Jackie boy. Don't worry, won't be long, Mum will come. That's little Jackie boy, mate. Da, 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 da. Any specials at McDonald's? Fucking Jimmy Thunder knows all the specials at McDonald's. I wonder if there's any $1 hamburgers today. I haven't had a McDonald's in a long time. We miss those old $1 hamburgers. They viewer far out, man. That's all they're about fucking worth is $1. All right, so we'll go home and we'll have the chookie tomorrow. We'll cut it in half we'll butcher it and we'll freeze half of it, and then tomorrow we'll cook the chookie up, half the chookie up with some potato. So that way we've got some food. Because we're gonna be fucking. If we don't sell a fucking mask, if something doesn't happen, then we're fucked, boys. Okay, you know, like I've got 2 or 3 avenues open, and all of them are fucked. That's pretty cool. No, it won't last forever though, boys. Something's bound to give, mate, so to speak. That's life, mate. Yeah. And yeah, I've got this voice inside me when I go to sleep, and it tells me to be thankful for what I have. Yeah. Not to go stressing about what I don't have. You know, like this fucking voice spoke to me, and it told me, you know, you got a little bit of money in the bank. You can buy some food, and you know something is bound to happen. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, don't worry about it. It's okay. You got a nice place to sleep. You know, I don't know how to explain it, man. But that's what it was saying to me. Yeah. Is that weird? I'm weird, eh? The Fordham family owns many yachts, and the main guy said while he sat with his cigar and whiskey, I wonder what all the poor people are doing. Well, so he fucking should, mate. All right? So he fucking should, mate. The Walton family is generational wealth, man. Generational, 2 or 3 generations. Yeah. Someone's got to be doing it, man. Someone's got to be the capitalist and thinking of the ideas and putting the stock together and getting it done. These people went to China a lot earlier than anybody else. They went to the manufacturing hubs, mate. You know, and imported all the stock over, imported everything over. And they bought it for pennies on the dollar. And they sold it for triple dollars. Yeah? So their profit margin was huge. Huge. So no, man, it's the same as Kogan, you know, same as Kogan. It didn't exist. He was just a normal guy like me, goes over to China, Guangdong, I think it was, or Hongdong, whatever the fuck one of those names are, and discovered that you can have names, you can have your name put on the appliances, and then he started bringing in the appliance with his name on it. And that's it. And everything else just needs a catalogue. All the products just need a catalogue until you start kicking off. And then you can start bringing in heaps of your own shit. And that's how it starts, man. Just starts with an idea and enough balls to actually do it. Okay? It's the same as me finding the steel peeler in China. A steel peeler, boys. Like, fuck, this thing would cut the shit out of you. You've got no idea. Your fingers, you're half a finger off. And it peels in both directions, up and down. We can only get the shitty little potato peeler in the supermarket, right? Man, you know, I knew that this was a product that's just going to smash out. I'm just going to fucking sell out of the thing. And it was costing me 0.8 yuan. So 80 of their cents. So converted, oh fuck mate, 15 cents. 15 cents for this big, huge steel peeler on a cardboard backing. No, mate, I filled up the suitcases. I filled them up, I threw all the clothing out at the airport, mate. They told me I couldn't take the clothing. I could only take the clothing or the stock. So all the clothing got thrown into the bin. Everything. At the airport. Because the stock is the most important, not the clothing. You know, we took them to the market, man, all of those units, and we sold them in 2 trading days. 2 trading days. I sold hundreds of units. Hundreds. I didn't really have to do anything. All I had to do is tell the guy, just feel the blade. Feel the blade and don't give it to your children. You know, your children can't use this product. You know? It just takes balls, boys. Okay? Balls. And having faith in yourself. Having faith in yourself, man. To back yourself. That's all it is, man. The same as meeting somebody from overseas. You know, like you've either got the chunkies enough to get on the plane or you don't. Okay? Have you got the chunkies enough to get on the plane and go to a foreign fucking land? You don't have a lot of money, but you're taking faith in it. Yeah? You're having a go, you're giving it a go. Or you play it safe, you stay here, and you just play it safe. You know, there's the 2 paths. And I chose to go and have a try, go and see what it was like. I wanted to see another country, get a backpack on and get the hell out of here. Go for a walkabout. lorddobbyking, mate, at gmail.com for PayPal. Fucking direct to my account, boys. lorddobbyking at gmail.com. Support the stream. Fucking support the old man. Okay? It makes my life a lot easier. I'm able to pay for the internet a lot easier. I'm not a fucking millionaire. Okay? I'm just a normal guy. Now, on the Senos, mate. On the fucking Senos, man. What have we got here? 199. Thank you very much, Matthew. Trust. Like Milton Friedman's pencil demo. I got fucking no idea what that... I got no idea, mate. You've just spent $2 on something that I got no idea about. I've never heard of it, man. But thank you for the laugh. Thank you for the laugh, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the laugh. But everything, boys, PayPal, okay? PayPal. Everything, that. This stuff takes a month to get to me. The stream stuff takes a month. It doesn't go straight to me. It's got to go through the system first. So if you enjoy my stream, man, you have a bit of a laugh and a bit of a giggle, fucking chuck a fucking chocolate milk my way and help the old man out. Because we're struggling over here, boys. We're fucking struggling, mate. We're on our fucking feet, but we're struggling. But that's my job, man. That's my job, to show you boys, man. You get up from fucking nothing and you become something, you know? You start at the bottom, every cunt telling you how bad you are with absolutely nothing, and you end up, you know, doing better for your life. And that's what it's about, man. Just becoming stronger and stronger every day, yeah? And you got to work through all your mental health shit, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I help you with. You don't need the DRUGSs, man. You don't need to be on the Alcos, you know? We don't do any of that. I don't do any of that. The most we do is a packet of smokes, mate. Packet of cigarettes. Oh, fuck, I've got no smokes. I just thought of that. Damn it, boys. I've got no smokes. Oh, yeah, I just thought of that. What did I spend? Fuck's sake, I forgot. Let me add it up, man. We spent $16, didn't we? $16 we spent. 16 and 15, what's that? 31. 31? 16 and 15? 31, right? Yeah, I got enough to cover it. I got $43. I got $43. Yeah. $43 left. $43 left. It's okay, boys. I'm happy, man. It's been a great day. Today's been a good day. It's been as stressful as fuck all week. And, you know, everything happened rah-rah. And then, you know, I get an email today, this morning, and, you know, the backflip, it backflipped again. Like, fucking, what's going on, right? Mate, the backflip that I copped on the Wednesday, re-backflipped again on the Thursday, got hold of me on the Friday, and fucking, it is, you know, it is now agreeing with me. Like, it has been a turmoil week, mate. A turmoil week. On the Wednesday, I thought it was all over. Bang, bang, bang. That's it for you. You're done. Thursday, you know, it's backflipped. Had to think about everything that we spoke about. It's backflipped again. Completely fucking backflipped. 180. This is what we're going to do. Okay, fantastic. Bang. Okay, we've got it today. We've got, you know, got it organised. Rah, rah. So I'm really happy with that. A double backflip, mate. Lawyers, brother, lawyers. You know, because it just depends how you talk to them and that, you know. Depends the convo you had. You know, by me doing what they're asking me to do, I have to go to my family and my daughters and explain to them why I did it. I have to explain to them why I agreed on signing this and signing that. I have to tell my daughters. I have to provide the proof of that from the court, like I've provided everything else all the way along. You know, I have sisters that I have to be answerable to. I have daughters that I'm answerable to. So that kind of like backflipped it a bit, mate. Yeah? So everything will work out, boys. the way it's supposed to work out. The way that God wills it, mate. The way that God wills it, brother. It's nice here at night, eh? This is Seaford. Seaford at night time, bro. I think it's real pretty. The guy that owns that shop over there, man, that gelato shop, he drives this fucking beautiful red Cobra. You know, it's like one of the, I don't know, it's a red Cobra vehicle, and it's just like a magnificent car, man. And it looks like it's brand new. He comes and parks it at the front of the shop before it opens. I've seen him a couple of times. He's a middle-aged guy. Looks like they live around the corner, or they must live close, because the ice cream is made by them. It's a gelato. It's not ice cream, it's gelato. It's a big difference between gelato and ice cream, mate. I don't like gelato. I don't know about you, I just fucking don't like gelato, okay? I'm not a big fan. $8 an ice cream, bro. One scoop, $8. One scoop. That's why they only eat out of the little cup, because it cost them like $4 for the little cup. Just one scoop in the cup. It's expensive, man. It ain't cheap, man, to have a gelato in there, bro. It's fucking expensive as fuck. So I had a milkshake once. I didn't think much of it, and they made the milkshake, and I didn't think of that gelato. I didn't know about it, and it tasted like shit, mate. You've got no idea how fucking bad this milkshake tasted. It was fucking horrid. Chocolate milkshake made with gelato. Not the best fucking flavours, bro, let me tell you. And that cost me $8. I was so surprised when I got to the register. It cost me $8 fucking, I think $8.50 for a milkshake, mate. Just a plain milkshake. Not a thick shake. Not a thick shake. Good afternoon. The Dobby. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, sir. I spend heaps with you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, sir.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, always.
It's getting dark, but the days are
Yeah.
getting longer.
Safer at home. So what have we got now, mate? Fuck. Anyway, I'll worry about it tomorrow. Worry about it tomorrow. There's nothing I can do about it. Lord Dobby King, mate. Lord Dobby King, mate. Fucking night shift, mate. Night shift. This is my little area, bro, I live at. lorddobbyking@gmail.com, viewer. Here's my PayPal, lorddobbyking@gmail.com. I'm starting to sound like an e-beggar. I'm starting to sound like a fucking e-beggar, mate. Ah, jeez, bro. It's going to be a good weekend, mate, a good weekend. And then on Monday, it's going to be fucking great. Today was my last day to admit any paperwork. Today was my last day. And I feel so fucking happy, man, that I had it all done by 3 o'clock. By 3:30, something like that. I had all the paperwork done. All the paperwork, bro. And then I sent it to someone and they checked it over. They said yes. And that's that, you know, you've done a great job, And bang, man, we're in business. Okay, we're in business, bro. Took a couple of hours, it took a couple of templates, it took a little bit of reading, you know. It took things to get in order, to understand what I'm supposed to put in this fucking order. What the hell is that, man? You never know, I might find a big fat wallet, mate. A big fat fucking wallet, mate. No ID, all full of 50s, fucking 100s, 50s, mate. Just sitting there, Lord Dobby, fucking here I am, brother. Or maybe a big gold nugget, mate. You know, I'm walking through and there's a big gold nugget just sitting there. Yeah, for fucking just waiting for me, mate. All right? Oh, far out, dudes. There we go. This is more comfy for me, man. I get home before it's dark, viewer, if it's all right. I don't like being out in Frankston in the night time. You're pretty safe down here. There's nobody down here. But still, I like to be at home. Relaxing, mate. Relaxing, brother. Watching stupid fucking TikTok videos and these YouTube videos. Have you noticed the computer-generated stories that have taken over YouTube? They're all computer-generated. You know, if you can't tell what they are, it's the ones that just tell a story. You know, some fucking guy got killed in a forest somewhere or whatever. They're all AI-generated. None of them are real. Every one of them are AI generated. You're wasting your time watching a fucking story that's created by a computer that didn't really happen. You know, it's like Bigfoot stories, alien stories, people going missing stories. You know, he goes missing and only his jacket is found, you know? Like fucking, yeah. It's a bit disappointing, man, because they use names, you know, and people think it's real, but you go to the comment section and they've looked it up, they've looked the case up, because it's a fascinating case, right, or what he's talking about, and it doesn't exist. You can find it in the comment sections. Because people are like that, they're curious, right? I mean, it's some fucking Bigfoot story banging on the side of the walls and they found scratches and you know, they looked that shit up, man. Oh gosh, man. They looked that shit up. Well, the latest ones, man, are they real, man? Like, they come across this cave and, like, there's all these statues in there and there's, like, these gold statues of aliens and fucking statues and shit in there. You know, like, huge, massive rooms and stuff. And they've got all these, like, hieroglyphic things all over the walls, you know. Like, I want to believe, okay? I want to believe, mate. You know, I'm desperate for fucking belief, mate. Okay, the aliens are fucking there, brother. Wait a minute, we're getting a bit dark here. We're getting a bit fucking dark here, bro. 1 minute. Yeah, there you go. That's a bit better. The fuck, for some reason it was all the way down the bottom. There you go. You might be able to see something now. Hey, you know that lady that used to come in here? She was like that camping lady. I don't know. I didn't follow her channel or whatever. But anyway, she was a mod. She was giving us a couple of bucks here and there, you know. And anyway, I went into one of the lives. I was listening to it. And, like, that lady gave her fucking son, 16-year-old son, the glass pipe, mate. Yeah. You know, her daughter. And her reasoning was that I'd rather have her try it at home with me than being on the street and trying it. And that's the woman's logic, mate. That's womanese for you, woman's logic. They would rather give their child the meth, mate, the glass Barbie, at home. They would rather do it than them go out on the street with their boyfriend or whatever, doing what they're doing. Like, that's fucking insane, brother. I've never heard a parent say that, ever. You know, like, you would never feed your own child fucking DRUGSs, bro. Insane, crazy talk, bro. Crazy. Yeah, nuts. So yeah, I kind of unfollowed it, unfriended it, rah, dude. Because I don't agree with that. Yeah. Pretty weird stuff, man. Far at these women, bro. They think it's alright to give that shit out, eh? Yeah, the aliens are gonna come, man. They want the Master Zubi, mate. They want the Zub, mate. That's what they want, mate. The Dobby Zub. Okay? It's massive, mate. All right? The word has gotten out, mate. It's intergalactic fucking news, mate. All right? They're going to come after the Dobster, bro. They're going to come after the Dobster, bro. lorddobbyking@gmail.com. Viewer, PayPal me. lorddobbyking@gmail.com. Help the old bloke out, support the stream, fucking help us along a little bit. I'm telling you, bro, I don't have the money for the internet on Monday. I'm telling you that fucking now. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but if I have to get it turned off, it's turned off. I can't help it. I'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. I'll see, you know what I mean? I'll see you next month or something like that. I've only got to worry about the 15th of October. That's all I've got to worry about. That's it. Nothing else. The rest of it is all like extra. Yeah? Go home to my little apartment, mate. See what's on the telly. See if there's any movies on tonight. Watch a little movie, maybe. I've got some fresh bread there. If you want to come around and have a cheese sandwich. You know, I've got some cheese there. Beautiful day, mate. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Magnificent, magnificent end of the week. Yep. Oh, I'm by the ocean, mate. I'm in between Frankston and... I'm in Frankston, basically. Frankston, that's the ocean over there, man. You can hear the waves. I'm just heading home, man. I take the long fucking walk home, mate. Everywhere I go is a fucking hike, you know. I'm carrying all these, carrying fucking shit on the back. It's killing me. My shoulder's fucking hurting me because I'm legging this shit everywhere. It'd be nice if my channel would fucking produce, man, the ads and stuff like that. I wish it was producing something, bro. I don't blame you because every fucking ad is 5 minutes. Every ad. You know, you can double tap the screen and check yourself, man, when the ad comes on. And I mean, one ad was 5 minutes. I watched that. And then the second ad, I thought, okay, I'll watch it. I'll sit here. Dude, 15 minutes long. The ad ran for 15 fucking minutes. So in total, 20 fucking minutes of ads. You're expecting my people, my viewers, to sit down and watch in order for any kind of income for the stream. Okay? Incredible, mate. I'm absolutely stunned at the company. I don't know how much they would charge to advertise on it, but I don't think that anybody is going to sit through a 15-minute fucking ad. I really, really don't. So, yeah, it was 20 minutes in total of ads, mate. So I understand why there's no monetary gain through the ads on my channel. I understand that, okay? Because it's jack fucking shit. It really is. Oh, we're at $103. That's what we're at, $103 today. I checked before I come online, $103. It's taken us nearly 3 months to get to that. Nearly three months. We've had no income from YouTube. Okay? So, or 2.5 months, something like that. I don't know what they'll roll over because they don't really pay it all out at once. You know, whatever individual months, then they carry it over. They carry it over. And they still owe us fucking $200 from taking my stream down that day, and they kept the money. Yeah, they haven't paid that. They've kept the fucking money. Yeah, so help the old bloke out if you can. lorddobbyking@gmail.com or for my PayPal, or hit the fucking stream up. That's fantastic. I hope you're killing it in your life. I hope you got someone in your life that loves you, that's not fake, that it's actually real, and that I hope that you're a parent and you're able to be a dad or a mum. All right, I really do. I don't know if there's any women that ever watch me. I've got no idea if any of my veggies still watch. I've got no idea. I think it might mostly just be blokes. Fuck, my back is sore now, man. Oh, my back. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that's how they earn their money, though. Advertising is whatever. Yeah, that's how they get big money, mate. All right. And that's why they come out with so many videos, mate, on every fucking thing they can. Comment videos, yeah? Watch another video and leave a comment on it. That's why. You need to put out a lot of videos. And then over, you know what I mean? The accumulation of all of it together makes you a profit. you know, because you've got a lot of videos up. Oh, fuck, I'm getting tired now, boys. Anyway, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much for visiting with me today. And I hope you stay on your path for the weekend. I don't expect anybody to, just be happy, guys. Thank you very much for your time. That's all I can say to you. Thanks very much for your time. If you'd like to tip the stream, I'd really appreciate you. And it encourages me to come online. Otherwise, I'm spending hours and hours and hours really for nothing. And other than my psychology part of it, you know, I'm able to unload. That does help. Yeah, you know, you enjoy your night, boys. And I hope you have a good weekend. And stay on your path. Stay single. Don't marry them. Don't move them in. Just enjoy your time with them and send them home. That's the best thing that I can advise you, mate. Sending them home. That's the best thing. Oh, well, thanks for keeping me company. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm tired, man. God damn, this stuff is heavy after a while. Ugh. I get home, mate, I relax. Yes, I was playing Majesty before. I don't know if you play it. Majesty 2. I was playing that, and I was playing Tropico 5. I like Tropico 5. I can never get to the end, viewer. I always get fucking voted out, and that is because it's the immigration. When you go to change the constitution, you can have open immigration, or you can have educated people. Choose the educated people. Don't choose the immigrants, because the immigrants come over by the floodload in the fucking boatload and take over the whole fucking joint, and they sit there screaming and fucking hollering that they haven't got anywhere to live and they haven't got a job. Like, fucking, mate, they don't stop protesting. Fucking even in the game, mate, they don't stop protesting, bro. You know? And it doesn't matter how many jobs that I create. The whole island could be full of fucking, you know, there's nowhere else for me to create a fucking job. And I've still got hundreds of these cunts arriving, mate. And the next thing you know, they're fucking in the tanks, man. They're fucking taking over the army, you know? They're in there blowing up the fucking palace, mate. All right? And I always get fucking killed, bro. The fucking immigrants come in and blow everything up. I swear to God, man, every fucking time I play Tropico 5, you know? I try and have open immigration, right? To try and build up the people on the island, because there's not many people. And as soon as you do that, you're flooded with fucking immigrants, bro. Flooded. Okay, and there's never enough jobs, mate, because every time you create jobs, just more arrive and more arrive and more arrive. And you've built the entire fucking thing up. There is factories, there's nothing more I can build. There's nothing. You know, I'm importing resources to build everything because I've stripped the fucking island of everything. And so immigration doesn't work. Even in the games, mate, even in Tropico 5, it does not work, mate. Immigration does not work. It really doesn't. And they end up fucking creating their own army. They become rebels, okay? They become rebels, and they go against the government and overturn the government, which is me. I'm the government, okay? Yeah, I'm not fucking happy about it. I've just built the entire fucking island, you know? I've spent all of this time building shit up. Fucking illegal immigrants come in, bro. Undocumented fucking immigrants. They come in, they fucking take over. There's no jobs or anything. They fucking scream and holler, they protest. Then they create fucking rebel units. And you've got these little cunts running around, fucking rebel units running around the fucking game blowing shit up. They blow farms up, they blow factories up. They fucking blow shit up, mate, and then they disappear. They disappear into the crowd. I swear to God. They disappear into the crowd, and you go looking them up, and they say that they're happy. They say they're happy. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're complaining about. You know, there's no complaints. Health, home, job, everything, mate. Food. I don't know what the fuck they're complaining about. I think it was the wages, you know, because he's earning more money than me. So I think it was wages, yeah? Maybe it was wages they were complaining about. But I just couldn't keep everybody happy, mate. Every fucking time, bro. So I've worked it out. It's the immigration. It's the immigration. That's the mistake I'm making. I'm making it so they're able to come into the country. You shouldn't let them into the country, bro. Even in the games, it doesn't work. That's Tropico 5. I was playing Tropico 5. Anyway, help the old bloke out. lorddobbyking@gmail.com is my PayPal. Thank you very much if you do. I really, really appreciate you. Have a good night. Take it easy. Thank you for the 1 hour. We spent 1 hour together exactly. That's fucking amazing. Exactly 1 hour. That's so weird, dude. It takes me an hour to go to the fucking supermarket and back. Oh, fuck. It won't matter who you got in office, mate. It won't matter who you got in office, man. In England, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whoever you bring in is going to be the same. It doesn't matter who is in power. You know, the same things will happen to you over in England or Europe, or, you know. All of your mayors are Muslim. Your council members are Muslim. Your defence person, the lady, she's Muslim. They're all Muslim. Everybody that's got power is Muslim. The political power is in their hands. You have no chance. Basically, you have no chance. It's just a matter of the breeding now. It's a matter of the breeding. As soon as those kids grow up to be old enough to vote, then there will not be any Westerner in the entire government. You will all be voted out, and you will be replaced by a Muslim candidate. Without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt. All of you will be replaced. So then you've got an entire government that's run by Muslims, and then it's they don't give a fuck about the English laws. They only care about Sharia. All they care about is Sharia, mate. They run shit on Sharia. Okay? They run shit by Sharia. So it'll be a slow inclination into Sharia law. That's what will happen. It's already happening already, but it'll happen quicker when they've got political power. Because you can't complain to anybody. There is nobody that you can complain about. They'll blame you. They'll put it back on you. Yeah? I mean, I've already seen these Muslim mayors do exactly that. You know, you've got a person complaining or asking about something, and he just says, no, you're a racist. You're an Islamophobe. You should get out of the county. You shouldn't even live here. You know, how dare you ask me a question about that? You're Islamophobe. So you've got no chance of even asking them a question. Not even a fucking question. You're going to get shut down straight away. And then your council members are Muslim, which is really, really important, because they're the ones that do the laws. They're the ones that pass the laws, your council people. You know, it's the council people that cancel Christmas, mate. Every year, Christmas is cancelled. Easter is cancelled. I don't care what you think, mate. It's cancelled every year. They'll let it play out right until Christmas Eve. You know, the day before. They'll let it play out. Or an Easter parade. They'll say it's going to happen right up until the day before it happens. And then they will cancel it. And they'll say public safety. Public safety. It's not safe anymore to have an Easter parade or a Christmas parade. It's just not safe. You know, why isn't it safe? Well, because you might do something. You're racist. They'll blame you. But it's one of their Allah Akbar that gets into a car and drives through the fucking crowd killing people. But they'll call you Islamophobic if you mention it. That's why it's cancelled every year. Haven't you noticed that? Every year. The Santa at Dandenong Market, cancelled. Easter, cancelled. Any Western Father's Day, Mother's Day, no, cancelled. They don't like it. They don't look at posters of Santa Claus. It's not part of the ideology. So they don't accept it. And all the people on the board are Muslim. They're all Muslim, okay? So you're not going to get any Santa Claus fucking sitting there waiting for children to fucking come up. That's not going to happen. There's no more Easter Bunny walking through the market giving out Easter eggs. That went out when I was in the market. They cancelled that. The only thing that's allowed is Ramadan. That's the only thing that's allowed is Ramadan. That's the only thing. That's it. Everything else is cancelled at the last minute. Every single year, it's cancelled. I don't care what you say. Every single year, it's cancelled. Christmas is cancelled. There is no Christmas at the market anymore. Dandenong Market, the City Market, Victoria Market, any of the big markets, that's gone. You might have a couple of signs on the wall, but there'll be no Santa Claus pictures. It'll just be Merry Christmas with a couple of bells, because that doesn't offend them. They're not offended at that. But anything else, they're totally offended at. Absolutely offended. It's got to be removed. You know, you've got to respect my culture. They're in Australia and they have the fucking gall to say to you, you have to respect my culture. Yeah, fucking hell. You get paid by Centrelink, you can't. You're paid by fucking Centrelink. You live in Australia and we've got to respect your culture. I fucking laugh at that, mate. That's the way that you get control. You get control, man. Then you got these weak people, weak people in power that, cave into it. They cave into it, man, Until the candidate is a Muslim. And then if you say anything, he just calls you an Islamophobic, whatever it is. That's what he says to you, to quiet if you ask. He puts it back on you. It'll be your fault. Oh, fuck. Nothing much, man. Anyway, thanks for your tips, boys. I appreciate you, man. lorddobbyking@gmail.com. I appreciate you. I'm going to go and have a rest. I think I put enough time today into my channel. I've put plenty of free time into my channel this week. So I'm just going to go and watch a movie or something like that, man. Okay? Have a good day, man. If you want to leave me a tip for a chocolate milk, I'd appreciate you. lorddobbyking@gmail.com. Because we're getting a bit fucking dire straits over here. We haven't sold a fucking mask. We haven't sold a mask, mate. So, anyway, man, if you can help out, great. If you can't, look, see you next time. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate you. God bless you and your family. And I hope you're with someone that loves you and that it's real and not fake. I really do hope that someone loves you, mate. And take care. Okay, I'll see you next time.